What's up, YouTube? I'm here with a new video for you today. We're going to be starting a new series. Now, I do want to point out this may be one of my last videos for about a week. I am traveling for the holidays and won't really have time to make PlayStation videos. So, if I might make a video tomorrow, but I doubt it. So, today is this will probably be my last video unless I make another one later today. I possibly might tomorrow. But as you can see, we gotta fix that name. But as you can see, we have a ton of different NCAA teams on here. And we do have their current 2016-2017 rosters, thanks to Infamous New York. Go check out his YouTube channel. It's like Infamous New York or something. It's something like that. But shout out to him for all these jersey designs and logo designs and the roster that we will currently be using. You can see that I have selected the Texas Longhorns. For those of you who didn't know, that is my favorite NCAA team. So, as you can see, there are a ton of different teams on here. They're all pretty even. I'll go ahead and scroll through their rosters. You can stop to look anytime you want and pause. But basically, in this series, we're just going to be playing as the Texas Longhorns, and we're going to be taking on all comers, you know, everybody in the league basically. I think we play everybody at least one time. I can't promise that though. I'm not too sure whether that's actually true or not. But we do have a lot of teams that we'll be taking on, even if not. I don't know who the first person we're going to play is. But right now, I'm just showing you all the rosters. Went through all the rosters. You can go back and pause anytime you need to. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and try to fix all those name errors we just saw. And I'll see you when I'm ready to set my lineup and start the game. Alright guys, I'm back. I fixed a lot of the name changes. Some of them might still sound weird, like right here, North Carolina, Tar Heels. They're more known as UNC, but I mean North Carolina is their correct name. Some of these I did switch to that. UConn, it was Connecticut, but you know, Connecticut Huskies just doesn't sound as good as UConn. USC Trojans, Southern Cali Trojans, that didn't sound near the same, so USC sounds a lot better, I think. But there's one big thing I noticed that you may have noticed when I was showing the rosters. I had Iowa here, but it's actually Iowa State, because they have Monte Morris and everybody here. And I didn't notice it was Iowa State. I thought it said Iowa at first, so I ended up switching that to Iowa State. But yeah, we do have about everything ready. Set this lineup. There we go. Alright, I like this lineup. I think we'll do very well. Let's go ahead and look to see who we play first. We play the Florida Gators first. Let's go ahead and look at their roster. Now, these aren't in alphabetical order, so it's harder to find teams. But here are the Gators. They have John Egbunu. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Devin Robinson, Casey Hill, Chris Chioza, and Canyon Berry. So, I mean, this team, not that amazing. We're better than this team. We can beat them. So, let's go ahead and get into this gameplay. Alright, guys. Here in the game. That's something I did not expect right there. I didn't think that was going to happen. They did pick up Dwayne Wade. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. I may have to turn all teams from CPU controlled to regular controlled just because of that. But yeah, I wasn't expecting CPU teams to actually pick up the free agents. Because they are 59 years old and barely 80 overalls. But, you know, we can deal with it. It's not like he's starting. He probably won't play many minutes. We do lose Tip. As you can see, we're playing at Florida. Let's go ahead and get this game underway. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm not that much of a college basketball enthusiast. I know a few select players for my team. I know a few select players around the league. But besides that, I really don't know much about college basketball. I don't watch it very often. I'll watch it whenever it's on, but it's not like I'm in love with college basketball. Like, I'll watch the NBA for fun, but college basketball, I'll just watch it if there's really nothing else to watch. All right, now we got Andrew Jones coming in. Let's pass it out. Kerwin Roach. And try to take it in, but get blocked. And he takes up the mid-range, and he actually drains it. So there's our first points coming from Kerwin Roach Jr. But, I mean, height isn't that big of a deal, especially when players are this low of overall. It's not going to make much of a difference. But Jarrett Allen with the nice swat. All right, let's get down court. And that was a horrible pass by me. I made a bad decision there. Oh, but Kerwin Roach Jr. with the steal. Let's dunk this. And he gets the nice dunk on the fast break. Kerwin Roach Jr., although I do not know much about my team, I do know Kerwin Roach Jr. has crazy vertical and is really good at dunking. Used to know a lot more about the team back when we had like Miles Turner and stuff. Like, I was really into the team then with them, and I forgot his name. It's like Jonathan something. It's not Jonathan Simmons. It was like Jonathan Holmes. That's his name. Yeah. Watching them play, I really like that team. But you know, college, your teams don't last normally for more than a couple years, if any. So I was kind of sad whenever that team went away into this team, and I've not really paid much attention since. But you know, you can't have a good team every year, so might as well deal with it. I don't know if I've mentioned this before already. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the intro, but this will be a series. It's not just like a one-game thing. I'm going to try to, you know, get all the way through to the last game of the season, even to the March Madness technically, but it's technically not because it's only like 4 games or something. So it won't be exactly like March Madness, but it'll be enough like March Madness with all the teams going one game against each other instead of a 7-game series. So I'm hoping to eventually get to that. I'm probably not going to record every game of the season because there is in fact 35 games, and with that many games, it's going to take a long time to record videos for all of them and put them all out. So I'll probably end up recording around 10, maybe a little more, like 15, around that area. But as of right now, we're just in our first game. Still got a long time to go till March Madness. And we're just going to try to win this game against Florida for right now. Andrew Jones hits the three-pointer. We're back in this game with only a 4-point lead by the Gators. And going into the timeout. And before we get too far into this game, I do want to say big shout out to the infamous New York. Because, I mean, he's the only reason why we have this roster, why we have these jerseys. I mean, all of this came from him and his hard work and several hours put into the game. Matter of fact, as we speak right now, he actually just liked my tweet on Twitter about starting this series. And by the way, while I'm at it, go ahead and follow my Twitter, TFBYTube. I've not really promoted it much in the past, but I would like to get that Twitter popping, you know, get updates on when I'm uploading videos so you guys can know what's happening and when it's happening. I'd really like if I could get a good amount of my subscribers to follow there. But yeah, again, props to the infamous New York for everything that he's done over the past couple months to make this game more enjoyable. And let's go ahead and get back into this game. And right now it's a 15-11 game. As you can see, we are still on that comeback grind. Andrew Jones doing pretty good for us with 7 points off the bench. Jarrett Allen takes it in. He gets the and one. Let's go. Jarrett Allen. Cleary's guarding him. Oh, and he has a nice move to get to the basket, but he does get fouled and does not make the shot. They missed their first free throw. And Hayes actually makes the second free throw. Let's get it inside right there. All right, Cleary. Oh, and he makes it. Nice shot. That was a good basket. Dude, this Florida team is shredding our defense. They're really good inside the paint. But let's go ahead and pass it down to Cleary for the jam. That's the first dunk I've seen with this NCAA2K17 roster. All right, Andrew Jones taking it in, and he gets the nice bucket in the traffic. Wow. been thinking about that. I've been saying Ed Davis Jr. This is Eric Davis Jr. What am I talking about? I think I'm thinking of Ed Davis. That makes sense. He is in the NBA, but we're gonna go ahead and pull up for 3. Eric Davis Jr. and we drain it. So Eric Davis Jr. If he keeps performing like that, he will definitely be our starting point guard to come. And he does get the steal. And we're going to pull up for it. He misses, but Cleary gets the rebound. And we don't get an and one, but we do go to the free throw line. Oh, and he tips the ball. We get the steal. Kerwin Roach with the steal. Let's pass it down to Cleary. And he gets the and one. Nice. That's what we need right there. We just came all the way back from an 8-point lead. We should be within 1 now. Yeah, we make the free throw, so we're now within 1 point of tying the game back up. So, oh, we try to pass it to Kerwin Roach Jr., but we almost got a backcourt, but we get the ball back. And no! Tevin Mack tries to go for the layup, and he got swatted by, I believe, Robinson. I think that was Robinson. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure that was Robinson that just stuffed Tevin Mack back into the holy times. I mean, wow, that thing time traveled. But Kerwin Roach Jr. gets in the paint, and he missed the layup. Kerwin Roach Jr., what are you doing? Taking the lead back, but Eric Davis Jr. is going down. We'll hit up Esom for his first points of the game. Taking it down court. We'll hit up wide open Jarrett Allen, cutting in the lane for the jam. For the jump shot, and he misses it, but Davis Jr. gets the rebound back. We take a double clutch. He misses that. And double clutch with Jarrett Allen works. I keep saying Jarrett Allen. I think I'm just saying it too quickly. I've never meant to say Jarrett Allen. I've always meant to say Jarrett. So I don't know why I'm saying that. But I will try to work on it, because this is going to be a series. I don't want to keep saying Jarrett Allen, but he does get us another bucket. All right, we got Eric Davis Jr. taking it down. First minute of the third quarter. Let's hit up Jarrett Allen again for that nice dunk. Get it back to him. We'll take it again with Eric Davis Jr. And he drains the shot. Gets his 7th point of the game with that tray. He's now only 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 points away from a triple-double. I mean, I guess there was nobody else really around. But Eric Davis Jr. with the nice steal. We get it up to Kerwin Roach. And he's going to take it in for the mid-range jumper. And that's in. Does not get Eric Davis Jr. an assist. But still a very nice play overall. Puts us up 13 with 5 left to go in the third quarter. And we do get another steal with Eric Davis Jr. Pick it up. And we'll hit up Kerwin Roach for this time, hopefully the assist. And yes, he does get the assist now. And with a nice layup by Kerwin Roach Jr., who now currently has 12 points. They do miss the shot, but they get the rebound back. And Jarrett Allen swats it all the way to the stands. Jarrett Allen, our arguably best defensive player on the team, showing how dominant he is. They're not going to make this. If they do, go ahead, unsubscribe, because I am straight trash if they do, but they're not going to. Oh, okay. Well, I take back what I said. Don't unsubscribe. But yeah, they made a pretty crazy shot right there, and we of course can't get anything off. But they did miss their first shot, and then rebounded it with a crazy putback jam. Back to Kerwin Roach Jr. We'll hit up Allen in the paint, and he gets the standing dunk turnaround on Egbunu. But he does take a 3. That's not open at all. Ball goes out of bounds. Longhorn ball. This is a really high-scoring college game. It is 91-83. Like, this is really high-scoring for 2 top teams in college. You do get the nice layup there with the Eric Davis Jr. Now it's 13 points, 1 assist away from his double-double game. Yeah, 93-83. And we still have 7 minutes, so we're easily going to break the 100 mark. And you very seldom see that in college. We may have to lower the minutes for this series, because right now it's currently at 10-minute quarters. That doesn't seem too realistic to me. So I might lower it to about 8, maybe 6 even. I don't know. It all depends, because this has been a long time for me to play the game too. So I don't know. I'll probably will lower it. It makes sense too. But Jarrett Allen does get the steal right after he commits his 5th foul. And we take it down with Kerwin Roach Jr. and he gets fouled hard. That's Hayes' 5th foul. He does not get the and one or a flagrant foul, but he will shoot 2. The first one is definitely off. Not a very good look there. The second one does go in. And they take it in the paint with Isam. And, wow, alright, Banks fouls out. That's not what I was looking for to happen. I'm pretty sure they're going to put Cleary in now. But, yeah, I mean, we already have Jarrett Allen with 5 fouls. Banks just fouled out. And Montrezl Harrell does get the block. I know I was going to refrain from using him. But, I mean, that's just something you can't pass up. You can't just let them have the bucket. But Kerwin Roach Jr. gets an easy bucket in the paint. Kerwin Roach Jr. now has the ball. Pass it over to Eric Davis. And he cans the 3. That's going to be big. Gets him his 16th point of the game. And that also gives us an 8-point lead over the Gators. And Jarrett Allen gets fouled. We do avoid the foul for a long time. I don't want to get this out to Kerwin Roach Jr. because I know he's not very good at free throws. We'll try to get it out to Jarrett Allen. We do. And he gets fouled while in the post-up position. We'll go ahead and try to make these free throws. Make the first one. Puts it to a 7-point game. And we make the second with a perfect release. That puts it to an 8-point game. 32 seconds left to go. Longhorns up on the Gators by 8 points. Both are in the bonus. Gators ball. See how this game ends. They shoot the 3. They miss it. And Jarrett Allen actually gets a foul and fouls out with 28 points. I don't know why he fouled anybody. It must have been an over-the-back foul. But they do make the first, miss the second, but get the rebound back. That's really good for them. They airball their 3, though. So this game is over. Yeah, this game is over. We'll go ahead and pass it out to Eric Davis Jr. and get it over here. And that gets rid of the last seconds of the game. Your Texas Longhorns beat the Florida Gators 109-104. We'll go ahead and look at the box score here. As you can see, Egbunu had 31 points, 16 rebounds. Barry had 23, 4 and 4. Hill had 19 and 5. Robinson had 16 and 8. Hayes had 8 and 15. We'll go ahead and look at our team. Jarrett Allen had 28, 11, 3, 2, 1. Eric Davis had 16, 4, 13 with 4 steals and 2 blocks. Kerwin Roach had 15 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Andrew Jones had 15 and 5. Cleary had 13. Banks had 10 and 11. And Isam had 8 and 5. Guys, if you like this series, go ahead, tell me, give me suggestions for what you want to see with this series. If you do want to eventually see like trades, maybe like trading college players, like try to get Markelle Fultz on the Longhorns, I would not be opposed to doing trading. I just don't know whether you guys would think that's a good idea or not. The best way to tell me is either on my Twitter, TFB, YTube, or go to this video and comment it. But as always, guys, if you like the video, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Spin your boy the final buzzer. Peace.